name is Janette, and I'm a doctoral candidate at the University of California, Santa Barbara, in the sociology department, and I attended Cal State Dominguez Hills and double majored in sociology and Chicano studies. So I, like many of the students who have presented and the students who took part in the survey, greatly benefited from faculty mentoring. And I have gained knowledge, self-confidence, professional and analytical skills that have helped me excel in undergraduate and now in graduate school. So I want to highlight some of our findings in the survey. So from our survey, we found that 96.9% of our respondents, of the students who responded, indicated that faculty mentoring assisted a lot or a great deal to them to achieve their potential. And 81% said that they had extremely strong positive relationship with their mentor. So in addition to this strong and positive relationship formed between the faculty and the students, which greatly enriched their academic life, this mentoring also developed a strong sense of commitment to social justice. And this was seen in the survey by some of the respondents. So one of the respondents stated, quote, "I was not just there at CSUDH to get a degree, but to make a difference." And this sense of social commitment to justice is also reflected in another student's response. And this student stated, quote, "This type of mentoring can develop the passion for helping and mentoring other historically underrepresented students of people in academia." So what I got from this main finding is that students not just develop their academic skills, they develop this sense to go out and help others because they feel like they were helped, now it's their turn to give it back.
Hi everyone, my name is José Serrano, and I'm a doctoral candidate at the Department of History at UCLA. I earned my master's degree at Cal State Dominguez Hills with an emphasis on Chicano and Chicano historical studies. As the other panelists have mentioned, nurturing and caring mentorship has been integral to their success at Cal State Dominguez Hills, and particularly in the Chicano Studies Department and beyond into the post-baccalaureate and professional endeavors. Their success demonstrates the utility of Chicano Studies on Chicana and Chicano academic achievement. This success is demonstrated in the Chicano Studies Department's graduation rates from 2005 to 2011, which were approximately 78%. Furthermore, 49% of track graduates have been admitted into post-baccalaureate programs. 19% have earned a post-baccalaureate degree. Also, among those surveyed, 5 are enrolled in PhD granting programs. The success of the Cal State Dominguez Hills Chicano Studies Department becomes more apparent when nationally only 8% of Chicanos and Chicanos graduate with a BA, only 2% earn a graduate degree, and only 0.2% earn a doctorate. Our study points towards further research on the transformative role of culturally relevant education of Chicano and Chicano undergraduate students. This is an incredibly pertinent social concern considering that Chicanos and other Latinos are the largest growing ethnic group in the United States. Chicano and Chicano studies can serve as a tool to incorporate this group into academic and professional spheres. Our study also outlines the significance of civil rights era policy in ensuring social equity in the United States. As the authors of Plan de Santa Barbara wrote in 1969, representation of Chicanos and Chicanos in the academy, both as students and in scholarship, is integral to the continued struggle to ensure social equity in the United States. Today, Chicano and Chicano studies curriculum and faculty mentorship can ensure that students, Latino or non-Latino, understand diversity more broadly, the contributions of Chicanos in diversity more specifically, and the need for U.S. government, social, and private institutions to understand diversity in this country as a means to strive for social equity. Thank you very much for your time. The following presenters will speak on other academic programs at Cal State Dominguez Hills and also reflect commitment to mentorship as a means to ensure undergraduate success.
They own the oibo, na aho de baha. It's good to be here. I'm an enrolled member of the Kiowa Tribe of Oklahoma. Again, my name is Lucero, and mentoring is what we're here all about, and to hear the other students and that here to listen to their successes. Well, I'm a returning transfer student, so I'm beginning a new life here in education, and the mentoring that I've received at the university has been very important to me because having that fear of being an older student returning and thinking about the importance of accomplishing my educational endeavors. And so we think about it, I think about it as an older student, and I really appreciate the mentoring that I've received there. It's like they've made me feel like a person of importance when I walk in there, and they say, hey, come on in, and talk to me, and they really lay it down pretty straight for me, and the guidance that they've given me in pursuing where I'm headed. So, I know and understand over the years the importance. I've seen the changes of mentoring from when I started back in the 70s, now education to today, and the importance that they put upon it now. And to hear it from the other students here, I do see it and the accomplishments in them. So, I really appreciate it too at the University of Cal State Dominguez Hills, how they've really helped me out here, that motivation. So anyway, thank you very much.
I'm Cheryl McNiva. I am a faculty member over at Dominguez Hills. I'm also over our community engagement department, so community is very important to me, and I'm also over our American Indian Initiative. And I'm supposed to talk about what mentoring means to faculty, but I can only speak to my personal experience. And I can tell you, when I was growing up, education was not valued in my family. I was told, you're just going to get married and have kids. Why waste the money and the time? And they were right. I did end up getting married and having kids. What they didn't tell me was that I was going to end up raising those kids alone with no job skills. The good news was I instilled the value of education in my children. And it was a darn good thing. Because my daughter came back after her graduate degree and took Mom by the hand. And she took me to school. She helped me navigate the horrible bureaucratic nightmare of just enrolling in school and figuring out which classes to take. And as a result, I ended up building my confidence. I got my education. I'm working just where I want to be. I am so happy I cannot tell you. And you know what? The most wonderful thing it did for me is I'll look around the campus and I'll see that look of bewilderment on somebody else's face. And I can walk up to them and say, you got some questions? Can I help you with something? There you go. That's it. Thank you.